What about this, the craft box?
Oh. Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Art of Creation Homestead. If you're new here, my name is Jason, and we're in the kitchen today. And Angela Kay is going to continue to do some more homestead kitchen skills videos for you. This recipe here is it's honestly, you just ain't gonna go wrong with this. The good stovetop creamy mac and cheese. Everybody needs to know how to make a good mac and cheese, right? So here we are. We'll take it over to the stove. Angela's gonna take it from there, okay?
I know everybody knows how to do this part, but I'm only showing you this to show you how much you add. You have a big pot of boiling water, heavily salted boiling water here, and you add about 8 ounces, which is about half a box of elbow macaroni. Or you can do shells or small pasta of your liking. And you want to cook this until it is your desired liking, preferably al dente, not mushy. And then we'll be back and I'll show you what we do next. Okay, our macaroni is nicely cooked now. And in this pot, in the same pot that you cook the macaroni in, we have 4 tablespoons of salted butter. You want to toss your macaroni in. And don't toss it all over the stove like I just did.
It's just one little...
A messy cook is a good cook.
It's just one little elbow.
An elbow?
Honestly, I got 2 myself.
Now you want to toss it around with your melted butter. And it will absorb the butter pretty quickly. Now the next step may sound a little crazy to some of y'all, but it works. In this bowl, we have 3/4 of a cup of half and half. You can use milk if you don't have half and half, but it's not going to be as creamy. And we have 2 large eggs beaten really well. Now don't freak out. It is going to cook, but it is not going to curdle. Just follow my instructions. It works. Now you want to mix that together really well. And you want to pour it over your hot pasta.
Well, no. Stove is not on right now,
The stove is not on right now.
Okay, be very clear about that.
The stove is not on right now. You want to mix it in really good. This part right here is optional. You can do it or you can not do it. To me, it's better if you do it.
That's why you do it. Well, it's not really as good if you do it, but I do it anyways.
I'm adding a ½ teaspoon of dry mustard. And I always pour it out of my hand and pat it out to get all the lumps out, because you do not want to get a lump of this stuff in your mouth. Now you want to mix that in. And you want to add in, at this point, you want to add in your salt and pepper. You want to add in a couple of good pinches of salt, because you don't want to over season, because cheese is, and I'm adding pepper, but you don't have to add pepper if you don't like pepper in your mac and cheese. But I'm married to the pepper man.
We'll add more pepper later.
So now I'm going to add in my cheese. We have, this is 8 to 10 ounces, depending on how cheesy you like it. 8 to 10 ounces. I'm using sharp cheddar cheese. You can use mild cheddar if you like. And you want to stir all of that in with your eggs and everything. Now, here's the trick. You want to turn your heat on about low, or if you have numbers, about 2. Very low, because you don't want to curdle that egg. Those 2 eggs, I should say. And you want to cook this for about 3 minutes. That's about how long it's going to take for the cheese to get melted. And that's what you're looking for, is that cheese to get all melty and all gooey and all delicious. So you only want to do this for about 3 minutes, stirring it constantly.
Okay, y'all, I'm tired, so I'm just gonna sit here and eat at the table. I ain't gonna stand up for this. I'm too sleepy. But look at that beautiful, beautiful macaroni. A lot's killing it, so you can't really see it that well, but it's delicious. Angela K. There ain't no running mac and cheese. So good. I mean, all y'all had that mac and cheese before, where it's just milk and some Kraft singles on top, right? That old cold cheese. This ain't that. It's delicious. Man, it's better than that junk you get at KFC too.
What about the Kraft box?
Oh. Yeah. So, it's honestly, again, it's just a wonderful, nice, creamy, and very cheesy mac and cheese. So thank you guys so much for watching. We do appreciate it. And my name is Jason. That's Angela K. We love you guys. God bless you and goodbye.